Welcome back, everyone. I'm not sure why we're in the middle of nowhere, but yes, welcome back to Darkest Tower with the Fallout Doomsday mod. It's been a while. It's been about a week since I fired this up, so it's gonna take me a while to get in the correct mindset for this. Can't wait to get back into it. Okay, so I got tons of descent, tons of that. At least we're working on it, it would seem. Yes, -5 per day, which is fairly good. Don't need quite as much on reinforcements, so we can tone that down a tiny bit. Don't need anything in production now because, well, right now the priority is to get my descent back on track, to get my people working again, as it may. Benefits of Radaway. Now that your nation has researched the secrets of producing Radaway, the drug which removes radiation from one's body, you can issue it for your troops in bulk. This will allow you access to the heavily radiated area known as the Glow. There are rumors of many pre-war riches to be had in this region. It is so radiated and has not been as heavily scavenged as the rest of the wastelands. Great. So we can now have military access to the Glow. Okay, so that's the Glow. And I'm pretty certain if I send a troop there, it will start issuing me events because I'm scavenging the area. Okay, basic human soldiers. So that was in unit techs, which is good because we were pretty behind on that. Next one is a 2256. We just unlocked the NCR troopers. We're gonna get the NCR garrison. Or maybe Apocalypse Scouts. Yeah, let's get the Scouts first. Ooh, someone got annexed. Oh, right. So the new Republic of Mexico seems to be expanding right towards Panama Canal. Interesting. That might mean that eventually we go to war with them. The Aryan tribe's gone. The small cunning tribesman of Darien has been annihilated. That nation is only a factorial mystery now. And ooh. Entering the Glow. Yep. Indeed. In the southwest of World War I USA is a region that was nuked so heavily that the radiation there lights up the night and the sky for many miles around. The people of the wastelands call it the Glow. Unsurprisingly, I think. There are many tales about the high-tech government, military, and scientific installations that were located in the area before the war. People say that if you could stand the radiation and the dangerous mutants there, you could scavenge incredibly rare finds. Your troops have entered the eerie, ghostly terrain of the Glow, using whatever measures you have found to protect against the radiation. They have to fight off attacks from bizarre and often deadly creatures most nights, but they are determined to go deeper and deeper and to find the unscavenged labs and installations. So that actually decreases the strength of random units, not the guys I actually send into the Glow. So that's interesting. I believe that the technology is not there for a more sensible approach. Oh, well, there goes the new church. Soon enough we'll be told about that, it would seem. Very, very weird. I usually don't see the Manitou tribes doing very well, but it seems like they're doing quite well this time. Good for them. They are traditional customs, so maybe one day they're going to have a chance to join the American Unity faction, of which we are the leader. So we appear to have a vested interest in the alliance going well. Okay. Technology. That was scout motorbikes. Armored ones. Okay. Let's continue researching these weapon techs, or I guess attachments. Here we have ballistic weapons being the most required, or, well, I think I'm gonna go with the Presidio, having both tactical cunning and individual courage. Pulse grenades. The new church is gone. The religious fanatics of the new Church of Texas have been broken and scattered. Of course they are. That nation is only a foothold in history now. Yes, as we've seen many times. Deep in the Glow. Your troops have penetrated deep into the Glow. The forbidding landscape is shimmering with heat and radiation during the day. and with an eerie green glow during the cold nights. The environment is very hard on your troops. They see something in distance, and they make towards it. Have we found something? Only reducing our organization, thankfully. Of boats, funnily enough. So, nothing too weird. I've just noticed that my ships over here were just kind of standing around. And while you may think, oh, who cares? In Darkest Tower, you actually need to, you have a reason to keep your stuff standing still. Because if we go here, where? Fuel consumption, 002. That number 2 is the number that the unit uses when it's active. So if I go here, you can see 2, right? And then when it's staying in the open sea, it still has a fuel consumption. So I've been losing fuel because I had my ships sort of just standing around in that sea zone. Because now, instead of Hearts of Iron 4, we have the Hearts of Iron 2 system, where fuel is a resource. So you don't want to be wasting that valuable resource in random ways. Wingman, that was an aircraft. So now we can go with... Too late for that. Air tech recovery. That's a lot of morale and organization. Let's do that quickly. Okay. Now, increasing intelligence funding is important. Now we have level 10. We're allied with them, and I think our relations are fine. Yeah, we're just gonna stay with that. Now, who else? Reading. Let's try to influence them. Not working. But let's also do this. NCR leans on hub. We captured another group of smugglers trying to cross our border, and again, they were based in the hub. Some members of the NCR Assembly are agitating strongly for us to pressure the hub and to come into NCR jurisdiction to sign an alliance treaty so that we can crack down on these border incidents. New California Republic has brought peace and stability to a large part of the wastelands, and the Council wishes to expand our influence to further that peace. Shall we hence send a high-level diplomatic party to put pressure on the merchant guilds who run the hub? It's time they made up their minds. Join or ally? If not, who knows what the governing council will do? Yeah, we're gonna send a diplomatic party. This is exactly the way... Oh, they did sign an alliance. Okay. So our diplomats have made a great breakthrough with the leadership of the hub. They are willing to enter an alliance with us. This will open up a new era between our two nations. Of course, we would have preferred if they join us as full members of the Republic, but the hardcore independence faction could not be persuaded, and alliance is the most they could agree with. So we get the alliance. Okay. I wouldn't have minded us getting them as a full state. But this is, well, about as good. Eventually we're going to be able to control their military in a war. I wonder if we're going to get more decisions ever again. That would be quite fun. Okay, so we've also got a bit of military left now. Some of it should stay on the border, for example, with the Vipers, because we don't like them. We don't like the White Legs either. In fact, we don't like basically anyone. Well, except the hub at this point. Okay, is there any revolt risk here? Yes, there is. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Anti-partisan duty. I'm gonna send these two to Douglas? Yes, I am. I'm gonna send you to Prescott, just to garrison the border with the Legion. I'm gonna stick you on anti-partisan duty. Then I don't need you guys anymore. And I'm gonna bring you down to Nogales. And San Luis Rio Colorado. Excellent. These two areas should be very, very important. Methane power plants. That's going to increase our energy production. Excellent. That was in industrial techs. Yes, indeed. So we could go for geothermal or solar. They don't appear to be mutually exclusive, so I guess they're both pretty good. Improved medicine also would be very good. Yes, I think so. Let's go with that first. That takes a lot of medicine, unsurprisingly, so let's go with Berkeley. Survival Expertise Biologicals. Your troops have been taking a pounding while inside the glow. Surely this is one of the most hostile environments on the planet. It is difficult to keep them supplied deep inside the fields of heavy radiation. Many soldiers are affected badly by the radiation, despite our supplies of Rad-X and Radaway. There are some good news, though. Your troops are becoming expert at wasteland survival. The sudden ambushes by nightmarish horrors while searching through ruined sites has also led to the increased use of the close combat weapons and a growing expertise in close quarters fighting. This experience will be useful. So, we lose a lot of organization. And we gain a blueprint for some things. Rad Desert fighting, which we already own, which is a problem. Ruins fighting and close combat weapons. A couple of those things we already have, so it's not very useful to have. But for example, ruins fighting, I guess, pretty good. Also, we are in 2251, so we can get operational maneuver. Okay. Yes, I still wonder whether or not we're going to have any decision to maybe deal with Necropolis. We're also starting to get upgrades because we need to upgrade our infantry. So as you can see, our upgrade requirement is extremely big. Western Caravan Ryan's Indian CR. Alright. We don't need to buy goods. We're going to sell. Yes, I think so. Because right now we need the extra scout unit for the protection. So let's get ourselves some money, which is always useful. Entering the glow again. Buoyed by your earlier successes in scavenging within the glow, you continue. You started rotating soldiers and scouts to try and alleviate the dangers of the radiation. Naturally, your forces are worn down from the harsh rigors of scavenging such a hostile landscape. Onwards, my troopers! So at least we appear to be... Oh, Vault City accepted peace with the Mutant Army. Well, they do have the white legs right in between, but I didn't expect that. Because Vault City really dislikes people who aren't humans. So, interesting. Ooh. Military base. Okay. Through the eerie green haze, your patrol leader sees a facility ahead. It looks intact, and the sign shows that it is a pre-war U.S. Marine base. The defenses are offline. The Gatling razor turrets and missile defensive nests remain as still as your troops enter the area. Inside the buildings, there are many skeletons. It seems as though the entire garrison that manned the space were killed very quickly as they were scrambling to alert. Inside the base armor, you see row upon row of power-armored suits. Dusty, mildly radioactive, but otherwise intact and functional. Next to those are the racks of laser and plasma weaponry. Your patrol leader has to wipe his stubbed chin to clear away the drool. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. So we get a new human regular division. I wonder if... New human regular division... It is! Indeed. So we could get NCR Heavy Troopers, which is a 9. Look at that. 9 level troop. Very, 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 very excellent unit. That is going to help us greatly. Let's put them on over... For now, let's keep them in San Diego. This unit is strong as hell, as you can see. 37 soft attack and 14 hard attack. That's pretty good. So let's put also a good commander leading them. Wastelands leader. I don't know what that does, actually. So you're also a Stonewall defender. Yeah, let's have this guy. He looks pretty insane, but I guess it's fine. Okay. And oh, New Arroyo's dying. Remember how they were fighting the Enclave and how I said, well, Enclave's pretty good. Yes, it appears as if... Swift Justice. It appears as if they're dying. Yep, there they go. They lost everything. So this is very, very lucky, actually, that we got this power armor. But I guess it's fine. Apocalyptic Scouts. That was in the Eunuch text. We can continue improving something. Not the Scouts, though, so let's go with the Garrisons. That's pretty funny. Like I was saying, Dobbs, nothing ever happens at this card post. Last words of Corporal Davis, of course. Air tech recovery? Thanks. That's useful. That is very useful. So all of our aviation stuff is done. We can go with some other things, which are going to help us, hopefully. Bombing runes. Yes, that will increase ground attack efficiency by 50%. So that is indeed very, very good. Bombing runs. Attacks on the city is strategically justified as they tend to shorten the war and cut the military costs. Of course they are. Nobody would ever question... Wait, what? Oh, it appears as if the hub wants to give us things for nothing. Well, isn't that good? Open negotiations, indeed. We can give you things. We can also take your provinces. Oh, yes? Yes, please. We are going to take your provinces, indeed. That is, if there's ever a chance of getting your provinces. Not even for everything they would sell. I'm guessing because it's a core territory? I mean, they're both really, really bad provinces. So I guess we don't need them either. Yeah. I wonder why they can sell their provinces, though. Hold on. Why did I click there? It's because it's not their core territory. So I wonder. I wonder. Okay, so who is someone we don't care about? You. Can we demand territory in this mod? Yes, we can. So, what if we demand they give over the provinces? Nope. They appear to not be happy about that. They appear to be very, very unhappy about that. Well, actually, no. I mean, it's just 0%. Wait, where are the Huns? What? The Huns are here. Right, because they declared war on us and, well, nobody really... Are you two at war? No, you aren't. Okay. Okay. So it seems as if we're not going to be able to get those places. Interestingly, we don't have a non-aggression pact. Okay, so my initial aim was to sell the provinces to them. And I think we're going to do that right away. Wait, what do you mean 0%? Seems they don't want these things. I guess diversity and social control is because they've already researched the opposite thing. And sailing probably because they're landlocked. Yes, makes a lot of sense. They appear to be quite landlocked. And someone's delaying my stuff. How annoying. How incredibly annoying. In April we can improve our intelligence network. Okay. That's improved the garrison. Perfect. And I think we're done for unit text for now. Oh no. Chrysalis Raiders. Yes, indeed. What did they do to this poor car? Okay. Pulse grenades, that is in attachments. Approved rocket launchers is a bit too... Robo-dogs. Requires pre-war learning computers. Although I think only the robots can do this. Yeah, because it requires robot race. That is very, very sad. I would absolutely love to have robo-dogs. I mean, who wouldn't like to have a robo-dog? Seriously. Okay, yes, that is robotics, which we can't do. Very unfortunate. We could do Baby Boom. Loyalty culture is okay because of the morale, but morale is not that important at all. Unfortunately, we don't appear to have very good tech teams for Baby Boom. Baby Boom, leadership, and law are the most important ones. So General Durkin would be okay for it. But the Governing Council is better. And here comes... Oh, yes. Thanks indeed. I mean, it's worthless, but it paints the map my color. So that is the reason why I got those provinces. They're literally worthless. There's nothing in them. But I guess it's... Oh, secret desert base. Interesting. Get away from here, God Machine. I don't care about you. Okay, never mind. Let's just leave the God Machine there. Soldiers traveling through Regina come across a large, well-camouflaged bunker set into the side of a rocky hill. It looks like an important pre-war military facility and is still very, very active. Laser turrets scan outwards, and everywhere robots are scurrying on errands. As the soldiers watch from hiding, they see large robotic vehicles filled with metal ore entering through the massive blast doors and disappearing inside the complex. Massive, four-legged machines stand guard over the base. Gauss cannons, missiles, and Gatling lasers are all ready. Small man-like robots with plasma rifles patrol around the behemoths. The complex is huge. Could it be completely computer-controlled and still active since the Great Atomic War? Just then, robot patrols find the hidden troops and a firefight breaks out. Luckily, the scouts get away. Deep inside the bunker complex, deep beneath the vast caverns filled with automatic factories, ancient programs and protocols activate. The God Machine stirs from its long slumber. Defense protocols activated. Contact established. Foreign forces on US soil. Do you like my robot voice? What have we awoken? So, God Machine, they have revoked military access from us. I think the God Machine is supposed to be, like, here? I think the God Machine is supposed to be... No, not the Rad Zombie Wastes. Not the name of the province. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. The only way to get rid of that is through that way. The God Machine. Let's go with everyone and try to find them. So, where are you? Well, you have a trade embargo to everyone. You're a dick. I know. You're not gonna ally with me. Of course not. I'm pretty certain that God Machine is supposed to be somewhere in the middle. And I can't, for the life of me, find out where they are. Can I ever? Nope, cannot. Do not know where they are. If I recall correctly, the God Machine is pretty weak. That's why I'm not worried. But they might have buffed it, and it might be the actual God Machine. Oh, there you are. Right. How did my people get there? Exactly. I thought that... Okay, so my guys are there. Also, that's an interesting hat. Well, I guess the event was just written interestingly. Also, I like that foreign forces on US soil and it's in Canada. Yeah, because obviously before the war in Fallout lore, the US did annex Canada, so it's like, I guess it's a pretty funny joke because they think it's their soil. And yes, these people, they're okay. Oh, peace treaty with Caesar's Legion was revoked, so soon enough they're gonna declare war on us. I mean, it is known that the Caesar's Legion are a bunch of dicks, so most likely they're gonna attempt to fight us. Nobody likes the Caesar's Legion. Tucson is vulnerable, but I think the main thing I need to do to win the war with Caesar's Legion this time is to take Gilabent, because that severs the connection between Tucson and the rest of their territory, which is going to let me win, literally, because they won't be able to supply anyone else. Bombing runs. Bombing runs. That is an air power. Air tactics. Oh, rocket jets. Scrap jets. That's going to be fairly soon. I wonder how good the scrap jet is going to be. It would definitely be cool. Okay, so let's check out my economy. My consumer goods production is way too high for what it needs to be, because now we have 0%. Although that did give us quite a lot of money, which is, I guess, okay. Oh, damn it. These bastards. Phoenix, Barstow, and Bishop. Damn Luddites. Nobody likes them. And, of course, we need to attack just to make sure that they don't... Okay. Oh, right. We did have troops there. Okay, good. Because remember what happened when they took over there. Hold on, what? Oh, right, it's the hub. When they took over there and all of my people were out of supplies, then that's basically what's going to happen to the Caesar's Legion over there. Our policies, eh? We can finally finish war aims. And then I think we're going to go ahead and finish paid army. Improved medicine. That was an industrial tax. Great, great. So now we have all of the text for medicines. Extensive caravan and great Brahmin caravans. Are these somehow mutually exclusive? They don't appear to be. Even though they're basically the same thing. Well, let's do extensive trade first, because that leads to vault locations, which could be giving us very good events. Okay. Implant technology. Before the war, the US government has developed the technology to enhance their soldiers with combat implants. These would strengthen and toughen them, making them resistant to various forms of attack. Kinetic, thermal, electromagnetic. We've recovered enough data files on this technology to begin researching it. The practical applications of this technology will make your units tougher, but they will take longer to build. There are some commercial applications too, but there will be an ongoing drain on your rare materials production to supply the special materials needed to create these implants. So detect combat implants. Is that in Secret Tech? Yes, it is indeed. How good is it going to be? Oh, pretty good. Minus 20 vulnerability, plus 2 soft attack, plus 5% organization to air, naval, and land units. But it is going to take longer to train, my people. And it's going to drain my rare materials by 5. This is very, very, very good. So next time we're going to be researching things like these. I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, because I'm out of time. So I will be leaving you. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you learned. No, not wrong outro. Hope you will continue to enjoy the NCR, and I'll see you soon.